Hi, I'm Luisa.
Hi, I'm Amelda. Welcome to the Holistic Hub.
Today we're going to be talking about microbiomes. You may have heard this word emerging in the health field, and gut bacteria and gut health is becoming increasingly important. So we're going to give you the lowdown on microbiomes and why it's so important for resilience. So Amelda.
Yes, so thanks, Louisa. We share the planet with tiny microorganisms, trillions of them, and we can't see them. And these are called microbes or microbial cells, and they weren't actually realised until the 17th century. With the advent of the microscope, then we were able to see that we share the planet with these microbial cells. So they come in the forms of bacteria, viruses, fungi, algae and protozoa. And particularly what we're focused on when we talk about the microbiome is bacteria. So they live in the air, they live in the water, they live in the soil, and they live in and on every single living organism. So we have our own microbiome, a collective group of microbial cells. And it's interesting that microbial cells actually outnumber human cells by about 10 times. So that's actually more microbes than humans, which can be quite freaky if you dwell on it too long. But it's actually a good thing because these microbes play a critical role in our defense and our immunity and maintaining our overall health.
Because when people think bacteria, they think negative, like it's a bad thing.
Absolutely.
But actually we need bacteria.
We do, yes. And I think most people are familiar with good bacteria, probiotics, particularly if you've been on a course of antibiotics, the doctor will say, have some probiotics so you can rebuild those good bacteria. So we certainly do need those good bacteria. Within our system, we have several colonies of different bacteria, and up until recently, it was thought that there was only 200 bacterial species that we had in our bodies, but it's recently been shown that we have about 10,000 different bacterial species, and they reside in different parts of the body. So in our nose, in our mouth, on the skin, and in the gut, and that's particularly what we're going to focus on today, the importance of these bacteria in our gut, what they do, and why we need them. So we're constantly being exposed to external bacteria. We need these good bacteria to determine if the incoming bacteria is friendly or pathogenic. And the good bacteria are the ones that fight the pathogenic bacteria. So much of our immune fighting ability lies within our gastrointestinal tract, and you may have heard the term of the gut microbiota or gut flora. We need our friendly bacteria to help with digestion, to ensure that food is being processed efficiently and moving through the gastrointestinal tract.
So you mentioned that good bacteria is vital for nutrients absorption. Are there any particular nutrients that are at risk when there isn't a presence of that good gut?
Yes, absolutely. There are many nutrients that are at risk of not being absorbed efficiently by the body. In particular, B vitamins rely on a healthy gut microbiota in order to be absorbed and evenly distributed throughout the body. The body can't store B vitamins long term, so it is important that we are creating a situation in which when we are intaking our B vitamins through food and supplementation, they're able to be efficiently absorbed with the help of these healthy bacteria within our gut. So another nutrient that is at risk is zinc. Zinc is an essential mineral that the body relies on to boost its immunity. So if we aren't getting sufficient zinc in our diet, we are at risk of becoming unwell. It's very important that we do maintain that healthy gut flora. So when we do intake zinc through food and supplementation, we're able to process that and build our immunity.